guys, it's Poli and welcome to my channel. In today's video is a special video, first of all because I've got a guest. Ta-da! Second, who doesn't want to make and do that perfect split, but very often we're going to the wrong position, wrong body alignment. So today Stephanie, she's an expert and she will teach us what to do and how to do to get it and make it perfect. So stay tuned.
Alright, so guys, there is two bodies here, two women bodies, yeah. One, as you can see, much longer legs, much shorter trunk. One, smaller legs, longer trunk. The hip bone, much more narrow, much more wider. My split, I make it like that. Great. Her split, she's struggling on it. The thing is, she's much more stronger than I am, and I completely collapse in all my joints and I'm super flexible. The alignment is the same for everybody. What is not the same is how your bone structure are made. So meaning narrow hips, very little bones, and the thing is we can't rotate too much in it. So she's struggling to go into the split. I have very wide hips, very easy for my bones to move around. So I go into my split very easily. However, to train your split is the same way for both, but you might not go as fast, and that's not a problem. Now there is two things, split for the picture or split for yourself. So you choose, there is nothing wrong on going on super pictures. You will make everybody jealous, but to be honest, it will not improve anything. So you want to go into a real split. That's a square hip. You can lift your back toes, you can bend after, everything is open. You are holding yourself from your pelvic muscle, from right there, and not collapsing.
Here we go. Let's do it.
So guys, to start with, we got to find our core muscle because you need to focus on the pelvic structure and the strength of your pelvis. For that, we're gonna work flexibility, active core muscle, flexibility, active core muscle. So I'm gonna bring Poli into the all fours position onto the side, and she's simply going to have the hands just underneath the shoulders, shoulders far away from the ears, and she won't sag the belly down. She will extend the left leg back, having the kneecap pointing down as we have the tendency to open. We want that kneecap turning down and even in, and contract, knee to nose and send back, and knee to nose and send back. And she keep activating her core muscle when she's doing it, and she try to sag as much as possible the belly, and she also try to open as less as possible the left hip here.
Kind of hard, to be honest.
And she's actually just working onto her flexibility as she's opening the left hip flexor. And she's gonna show you right now as if she's gonna change the leg, bringing the right leg up and back in, and up and back in. And bring your nose to the knee and the knee to the nose to really engage your core muscle. And you're gonna see automatically we have that hip that open to the sky, and you really wanna keep your core muscle engaged to keep those hips square. And give me 6 more. Send that leg back, active flexibility for the last 3. Last 2 and the last 1, guys. Okay, relax now. So that's your first work to find your pelvic muscle. Now we want to bring the toes together, the hands behind, and the knees sagging down. You want to lift your pelvic muscle as much as you can, and you want to push your knees sideways, lifting your chest up and lifting your hips as much as you can. So you are starting to opening your hip bone here sideways while sending the tailbone under. So there is a big difference coming back up here, press your feet together, of having that arch behind you. There is no engagement into your core, but she wants to, yes, send it under,
yeah, baby.
And you feel it. And drop those knees now, is in between core strength and flexibility. Always try to combine both because the split is both. Breathe. Good, and keep sending the tailbone under. Nice. Inhale. Exhale, drop a little bit more. So try to dissociate your body. One part is engaging, one part is resting. And try to think about it. Release the knees and keep engaging.
Yeah.
And we go down. Okay, next work, we're gonna have the legs wide. So I'm gonna face Poli. We're gonna go as wide as we can. And we want here to keep those hips parallel, aligned, pulling the navel in, so engaging that pelvic muscle. And we wanna keep the back as straight as we can. Always prioritize your back. And you're gonna walk, feet flex. Yes, and you're gonna walk your hands or on the front of you or onto your legs and keeping that back extended. Try to not crunch your neck here, but keeping that chest up and especially right there, pull it in. If you flare it out, you're collapsing into your joint. Good, and keep going towards me slowly. Keep sending the shoulders back, lifting the chest, and stay as you are. As soon as you start rounding your back, you are losing the connection. You are making it easier for your hips and for your position to go deeper, but you are not working onto that flexibility. And especially that if you start rounding and pushing the belly out, you are not working onto that base. So stay as you are, keep breathing. Good. Holding it there, keep the belly pulled in, stay as you are. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale, lift the chest, send the shoulders back. Exhale, try to keep your neck long. Good. Inhale, lift the chest. Send the shoulders back, pull the belly. Good. Keep the feet flexed so the toes goes towards you, so you keep your leg activated while opening your hips. Keep as much as you can your legs turned out and not sagging in. You can use your hands on the front of you for the last 5 breaths and keep sending the spine forward and the shoulders back. Keep lengthening that neck. Inhale. Exhale. Keep outward rotating those legs. Good. Inhale. If you are a yoga teacher and you want to help your students, you can apply some pressure onto the thigh. You will release a little bit the hips and turn them out. Keep pulling that belly in. Here is your support and keep lengthening the chest, sending the shoulders back. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Think always about your neck. Inhale. Exhale. And more you exhale, more something is happening into your body. So even if it's 1 millimeter, maybe nothing that you can see with your eyes, but you can feel.
But definitely I can feel.
You can feel it. Good. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale, slowly coming back up. Good. Okay. Next one, we're going to send that right leg forward, left leg back. Good. See what is working. So we're going to bring here your right leg forward. We are not gonna let the right hip lifting up. Well, yeah, you can. We're not gonna let the left hip lifting up. We're gonna keep that even. We are not gonna let your back round. We're gonna keep that straight. We're gonna pull the belly in, and when you lean forward, check that your hip is not lifting up.
It's not.
It's not?
No.
Good. So let your hands going forward. Perfect. Try to keep your back knee just underneath your hip. So this one, just underneath. Okay. And now you start already to lengthen. And don't forget your neck. Good. Keep pulling the belly and check that you're dropping the hip on the leg that is on the front. And now start, if you can, to straighten the front leg without moving anything. Good. Without sending the left hip forward.
Go baby.
Good. Use block if you need to, underneath your hands, but always prioritize your spine. Pull the belly in, keep that knee just underneath your hip. And here you focus, maintaining those hips square, sending the spine forward by pulling the belly in, sending the shoulders back. Good. Keep extending your neck as well. And here again, we try to inward rotate that leg and sending not only your foot forward towards you, but your toe as well. And this one changes everything. Perfect. Keep going and just breathe. Inhale and exhale. Each time you exhale, this is lifting up and keep sending the left hip back. It's really a few millimeters, but as you align your hip, the flexibility is literally changing. And if you can see, when she tries to align the hips, she starts to round the back. Good. Inhale and exhale. Keep putting that big toe towards you and keep bringing the kneecap slightly in. Good. And the belly good. And you see, more she adjusts for the flexibility, more she rounds. So keep sending the spine forward.
So many things to remember though.
But that's why we have so many fake split on picture on Instagram. So, because the real one is a little bit more of a challenge. However,
does it?
is a safe one. And we change the leg.
I just did tell to her I'm so stiff today. She's killing me with that. Okay.
Let's do a split video.
It wasn't my idea, by the way.
So keeping here, same thing, knee underneath the hip, and check that this one is not lifting up. Bring it down, hips align, spine long, that's very good, Poli, very good. And now you send the, yes. Good.
Kika, come help.
Try to lean a little bit more forward. Good, perfect. Kika the cat. Good. So think about it. What is going on here? Shoulders go back, spine extend forward. Don't sack the right hip, keep it up, or bring the left hip even with the right. Good. Keep sending the spine forward. And she's doing it right now, perfect. She's bringing the big toe towards her. She's having the belly pulled in, the rib cage together, the shoulders back, the neck long, and you got the cat.
Kika! For real. Yeah, so please tell me there's nothing else to do.
No, after it's just opening the hip flexor.
Quickly, let's open hip flexor.
The hip flexor, so
Yeah.
simply as that, you were just with the right alignment opening the back leg, so the hamstrings, the calf and everything. So now we need to open those hip flexor. And if you are constantly into your lower back, is no contraction of the abdominal, and the hip flexor always take over when you are into your core muscle. When you are trying to work your core muscle, your hip flexor just get the power instead of your lower core. So we're gonna adjust that and we're gonna work onto that opening. Same thing, you're gonna bring one leg forward, you choose. Good alignment, but this time instead of having this one bend, you're gonna bend this one forward without moving the alignment of the hips, very good, without opening the knee to the side, and you're gonna keep it there. Try to always have the back foot aligned, very good. And now, from here, you want progressively, if you need block, use block. If you need to hold your knee on the beginning, hold your knee. I'm gonna ask you to bring the hamstring towards the calf. So you got to let that front knee going over your toes. Without moving that front foot towards
Can I touch the mat?
Yes, you can. Keeping your spine as long and as straight as you can. So to start with, you can touch the mat. You just want to check here and stay as long as you need to drop that hip down. And it's a struggle. As you are here, try to always keep everything aligned. Good. So that means that your kneecap is pointing down, not in and out. You have a long spine, that's beautiful. Long neck, the shoulders descend down, that's very good. And now what you want to do is keeping leaning forward a little bit more with your knee. And as she's doing that, the right hip flexor is opening more and more. If she drops to the right, the left hip is going to lift and is not going to be any helpful anymore. So she wants to keep that straight, aligned, spine long. Now she's going to walk the hand onto the thigh and lift the chest up. Good. And as she's there, you can see rib cage is out, belly is out, and she's trying to keep the position as nice as she can. But this is not how it works. The entire body, without the leg, is going to shift back because now she has to lift the pelvic muscle. And now you see she's a bit tense, but she's still smiling. So she's going to relax the shoulders.
Because I know it's a video.
And she's going to keep everything engaged while that front knee is going to go much further forward.
Yeah.
It's not working yet. that's all good. But you will, through the time, you want to have that touching and the hip opening. But this is how we start.
That's how we start. Woo! That's it?
Oh, but that's it. You didn't do the second leg, but
But now we don't have a time. But you guys basically
You know.
repeat on the second
on the second
leg.
That's
Guys, what you need to do, you need to practice this every day.
pretty much.
Every day, and how quick we can feel results of us doing a split.
If you do that every day, honestly, it takes 2-3 months if you're very tight. If you're very tight,
Okay, how long is going to take me? Because I need to do like a review video.
no, 2 months.
So I am very tight, I guess.
We are in between. We are like working 2 months, morning, evening, because we are gonna be together.
Yeah, guys, okay, I hope you enjoyed that video. Yeah, my guest, master of the yoga, and sending you much love and namaste.
Namaste.